A criminal driving through city streets might check their rearview mirror constantly, but they won't spot the grappler system hidden in what looks like a regular reinforced bumper. This is why it's a favorite among SWAT teams, who use unassuming black SUVs to approach the most dangerous felons. The makers of Grapplers say it has already helped stop over 600 cars. The system works simply. 2 metal posts, which look like part of the bumper, lower down parallel to the ground. Between them, a yellow cable woven like a rope ladder stretches out. At this point, it's up to the officer. Their job is to catch up to the offender by placing the cable under the left or right rear wheel. In an instant, the grappler wraps around the tire like an anaconda and blocks it. If the caught criminal keeps hitting the gas, it just shreds the tire. Anyway, the chase is over, and all that's left is to step out of the vehicle and read them their rights. When a street racer ignores an officer's signals to pull over, it's time to get tough. That's where the Crook Hook comes in. Two sturdy hooks are launched toward the underside of the fleeing car. This device replaces the front bumper on a police car, looking quite threatening and taking up considerable space. It's probably best suited for specialized vehicles. Deploying the Crook Hook is as simple as pressing a button inside the car. Then, the officer needs to get close to the rear bumper of the target vehicle and engage the hooks as deeply as possible. If the racer is driving a body-on-frame model, like the Ford Crown Victoria, the device will latch onto the frame. If they're in a cheaper sedan, the hooks will find a weak spot underneath. The creators of Crook Hook claim it doesn't damage the suspect's vehicle, saving police from potential lawsuits for intentional damage. This invention stands out among police tools. The MVB-3X barrier is compact, mobile, and made up of several easily connectable modules. It can withstand trucks weighing up to 7.5 tons. The barrier allows the vehicle to slide onto itself, then, like a frog, jumps out and strikes the frame or subframe just behind the front wheels. Though the entire undercarriage of the vehicle may be destroyed, lives are kept safe. Whether on asphalt, soil, or sand, it performs consistently. Primarily intended for use by police or military, it can be moved aside with just one hand. During tests, the barrier successfully halted a pickup truck at 48 kilometers per hour and a truck at 32 kilometers per hour. It's highly effective, but the vehicles do sustain considerable damage, making them unusable afterward. Remember those Need for Speed games? Many of them highlighted police chases. When you tried to escape, the police would use their own cars to create barriers, sometimes even using expensive jeeps. What a waste! A more modern and humane method to stop a criminal is this barrier made of rubber cables. It's elastic and traps the car like a fly in a spider's web. Solid, sturdy posts at the road's edge hold the cables in place. The whole system can be deployed in an instant, so you need to anticipate the object's direction. Then it's all about surprising the criminal, as the barrier rises at the last moment. According to the creators, the cables can stop a truck weighing up to 7 tons, traveling at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour, a claim confirmed in tests. The entrance to a large corporation, government building, or correctional facility needs the toughest security. After all, there might be daredevils anywhere willing to ram a gate with a powerful SUV or truck to cause damage. For such scenarios, the Optima blocker with hydraulic posts was created. It's an all-metal structure with a strong base and a movable plate. It can be controlled either with a remote or through the mobile app. Optima is ready to go in just 5 seconds. Trying to rush through it is a bad idea, as it will tear out the front axle and smash the crankcase. Even if the hydraulic cylinders are damaged, the lock stays functional. though you'll need a hand pump to pressurize it. Nevertheless, its main feature isn't just durability, but mobility. A trailer with this device can be pulled up by any pickup truck, and setup takes no more than an hour. Optima serves as a strong deterrent for anyone thinking about going where they're not welcome. A man walking down the road with a suitcase could be double trouble. He might be a threat carrying a disassembled M16, or he could be a police officer equipped with Spike Stinger spikes, ready to deploy instantly. This device is designed to quickly stop all types of wheeled vehicles, from motorcycles to trucks. Just press a button on the remote control and the spikes extend from the plastic case. The signal reaches up to 100 meters, allowing one operator to control multiple devices placed at different points on the road. The retractable tape is 5.2 meters long, enough to cover 2 lanes on a highway. The designers joke that it's effective worldwide, except maybe in Antarctica. As you know, penguins prefer tracked vehicles. The demand for Spike Stinger is clear, with both military and police officers finding it valuable. They've come to appreciate walking with this particular suitcase. Just 52 seconds. That's how long a tire lasts after meeting the mobile spike blade. Extending from the bumper of a police car, it slices through the tire like a samurai sword. But the device is only effective if the officer is skilled in quick and precise driving. They need to pull up alongside the fleeing vehicle and maintain contact for the length of the mobile spike. The blade drags along the asphalt, and when the wheel hits it, the tire starts to deflate rapidly. The great thing about this invention is that the tire doesn't instantly shred, reducing the risk of uncontrolled skidding and potential accidents. After all, police should prioritize safety, even for the criminals they're pursuing. It's time to bring out the heavy machinery, specifically devices designed to resist heavy equipment. Thorne's Hedgehog barriers come in 3 sizes. The largest ones weighing 378 kilograms and can easily stop tracked vehicles. Test footage shows a Soviet tank failing to run them over or even break through. The 150-kilogram barriers are meant for trucks, SUVs, and other large vehicles. Any driver attempting to speed through them won't have much luck. The sharp cast iron rips open the hood, damaging the engine and transmission. The smallest, 40-kilogram hedgehogs, are designed to stop criminals in civilian cars. This version is the most humane. Since the spikes are connected by a single cable, they surround the car and encourage the driver to put it in reverse. It's an offer they can't refuse. This next innovation is sure to be a hit with patrol officers. It's a metal bar called Stopstick, packed with hollow, extendable spikes. It's designed to stop any offender trying to speed off in 3rd gear. Stopstick works at speeds up to 29 kilometers per hour. The spike deploys as soon as they sense tire pressure. Weighing just a few kilograms, it's easy to toss them under the wheels. In the demonstration videos, the officer casually throws the device under the rear axle. Makes you wonder what the driver was thinking at that moment. For a planned ambush, you can attach a long rope to the bar and pull it onto the road at the last second. The manufacturer assures that this device works in any weather. Rain, snow, you name it. No surprise there, given its simple design. The more reckless maneuvers a driver pulls on the highway, the higher chance they'll find this device called Barnacle on their windshield in the parking lot. This innovative gadget is designed to immobilize vehicles without standing fines. Unlike the traditional wheel boot, the Barnacle attaches to the windshield, completely obstructing the view. It's secured with 2 powerful suction cups that generate up to 450 kilograms of force. To get it off, the driver must settle their fine through a special online portal. Once the payment is confirmed, the Barnacle is deactivated. The clear advantage of this device are its lightweight and compact size. It weighs less than 9 kilograms, making it convenient to carry around. If a bold individual attempts to pry it off with a crowbar or drive off while sticking their head out the window, the Barnacle will notify the police and share the car's coordinates. For 30 years, Sabtech has been creating and testing mechanical devices to keep criminals at bay. One of their key products is the Tire Killer, which uses retractable spikes to stop unauthorized vehicles. These spikes are mounted on hinges within a metal structure, similar to a speed bump. Vehicles moving in the allowed direction simply press the spikes down and continue. However, if someone tries to enter where they shouldn't, the sharp spikes hit a stopper and puncture the tires. The Tire Killer is designed to last, with anti-corrosion treatment for a long service life. It's easy to install and maintain, with a barrier length of 120 centimeters and a spacing of 10 centimeters between spikes for optimal load distribution. It comes in 2 versions, standard and reinforced, in case you need to stop a whole group of street racers. A pit maneuver is a complex but effective technique used by police officers to forcefully stop a vehicle. Introduced in 1988, it involves the pursuing car hitting the rear of the suspect's vehicle and turning sharply to the side. This unexpected spin brings the suspect's vehicle to a stop. U.S. patrol officers regularly practice this technique on training grounds, often using powerful Crown Victorias to repeat the sequence. The reason for this intensive training is that performing a pit maneuver at high speeds can be dangerous and may lead to serious consequences, such as the car flipping over. Some states advise against attempting this maneuver if the vehicle is moving faster than 32 kilometers per hour. However, criminals rarely drive within that speed range, so police officers need extensive training to execute every maneuver perfectly and safely. A criminal won't get away if their car is tagged with a GPS launcher from StarChase. This small, cylindrical device magnetically attaches to the rear bumper and sends a steady signal to a remote control in the police car. It can last over a day on a single battery, helping to prevent theft and aiding patrols during pursuit. The creators also provide software with detailed area maps. Today, it's clear that the launcher has become a trusted partner to older tracking systems. It's used worldwide and isn't going anywhere soon. No one can evade its signal. British engineers from XNET have revealed a new device designed to forcefully stop vehicles. The XNET system is portable, user-friendly, and safe for drivers. Initially developed exclusively for the UK Army, it has quickly gained traction worldwide. This device is shaped like a net covered in sharp needles. Unlike traditional methods such as spike strips, the XNET stops the car while preventing it from moving uncontrollably. The net blocks and punctures the wheels, even wrapping around the drive shaft, resulting in immediate braking. Depending on the specific model, the XNET can halt vehicles weighing up to 3 tons or 10 tons. During testing, a truck was only able to drag the XNET for 77 meters before coming to a stop. The net is crafted from durable Dyneema fabric, making it resistant to water, chemicals, and UV light. This ensures that the XNET remains effective under different conditions.